Hey Leos, it is me, your Astro Pretty, XOXO Goddess Girl. It's time for another reading, everybody. Welcome to the Goddess Dragon Tarot channel. Sagittarius has been done, Leos, and guess what? You're in that reading again. You are in their Ancestors section, as in good or bad. You need to check out the Sagittarius reading, definitely, okay? Whether you're dealing with one or not, constantly, the last few weeks, Sagittarius and Leo have been coming up together, even in your reading, right? So also, if you're a Capricorn watching right now, you are also in that reading of Sagittarius. Virgo is also there very strongly. And Gemini, fellow Sagittarius, and Pisces are in that Sagittarius reading, okay? Go check it out, okay? I almost said Sagittarius, so I don't know if you are a Taurus watching or whether Sagittarius and Taurus are important for you. Leo, I don't know. Taurus is in that reading, in the overall energies, okay, regarding the past, or I should say the bottom of the deck, not the past, yeah? Okay, Leos, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, and 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. This is a bonus reading for you, Leos. I want to thank you, okay, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, double tapping that screen. Please do that too in this reading once it goes live, once you're watching this, and leaving in total around 61 comments in the previous Leo reading, including the fact that some of you have said, I want to have a free reading, right? Which I'm going to do at the end of this reading. I am going to select 2 people, Leos, and you will win a free reading. I will select a card, so you will see that I'm not biased. The number that's in there, if it's reversed, I'm going to go low. And if the normal number is there, right, then I will, if the card is in the upright, I will select that number in the chat, yeah? Let's see what we have. We're going to work, of course, with the Leo astrology, Leo horoscope, Leo love tarot reading, Leo what you need to know, all these things that are important. I will tell you about that, yeah? And we're going to work with your Astro Pretty table. If you ever bought a birth chart reading from me, please check your Astro Pretty table. The final 2 columns are important. You will see how to initiate your blessings, and you will also see who your haters and your lovers are, and in the final column, why they hate you. Yeah? Okay, so make sure that you have your Astro Pretty table ready. If you want to have a birth chart reading, everybody, you want to change your life, you want to organize and plan your life, the time is now, everybody. Yeah, buy yourself one, spoil yourself with one. It is an investment for your full life. All your predictions are in there. You can send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com if you want the price list, also for emergency tarot reading or, whatever you need, right? Any other services. Here we go, Leos. Let's see what we have. Yes, the first card, finance. Pluto is reversed. Career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody is keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy, and 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. We have Libra reversed, and we have Mars reversed. I can already tell you that for some of you, there is an Aquarius crazy about you. Yes, I will give you all the messages, bear with me, but just now, exactly for some of you, 410, 411, 412, 413, and 414 is important, whatever those numbers mean, yeah? If you're with an Aquarius, your ancestors are really happy, Leos. Uranus is also here with your ancestors. And Aquarius is also here regarding beauty. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, I don't know. If you feel that a change has literally occurred after Pluto went into Aquarius, which was around this year, February, then you have something in your birth chart that's doing you really good. Maybe you even have Aquarius in your chart. And if you received your birth chart reading from me, you know what your blessings are for the coming 20 years, and you can plan your life as such, right? So Aquarius is extremely beneficial here, the coming 20 years also, for those who recognize it. Others of you, if things are not going to go well here, or something is not going well right now, Leos, invest in your birth chart reading. Aquarius is here, okay, regarding beauty and overall blessings from your ancestors. Yes, buy your birth chart reading, gdt88888@gmail.com, everybody. Yes, cash on your blessings and know thou warnings. Plan your life, organize it, because you receive your birth chart reading from me. For those who bought one, by the way, bear with me. This weekend, a lot of birth chart readings are going to go out again, including the holy events. If you want to join the holy event, everybody, make sure you are on board. Yes, it is about beyond psychic abilities, not remote viewing, all that, old stuff before Pluto in Aquarius. You don't want to miss out, everybody. Make sure that you join. Yes, again, you can ask for the price list. Now, we're going to clarify this. By the way, what's at the bottom of the deck? Fire is reversed, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So there's overall energy here with a fire sign. Or somebody's angry at you. Or somebody does not want you to be happy or something like that. I'm going to take an overall card, by the way, here in addition. Okay, regarding your blessings, okay? Whatever wants to come out here. Let's see, blessings for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. You have Dust Devil moving out of stagnation. It's reversed. The Devil, Capricorn energy. It is a blessing for you, okay? So, together with Fire reversed here and the Devil, right? The Dust Devil reversed. Something practical. Your vacuum cleaner needs to be replaced. It's going to be broken. It's already broken. It's a very old one. There's something about your vacuum cleaner. That is something that's here. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. You have Capricorn in your chart. Capricorn is, by the way, in your love section. So, I guess, Leos, there is a Capricorn that you are in love with. Or you're with a Capricorn, or this is new love coming in. If you've already been with a Capricorn and you're saying, oh my God, I don't want another Capricorn, let it go, Leos. This is not that Capricorn that you had, okay? Others of you, you're still in love with a Capricorn, right? And Capricorn is in the upright. Capricorn knows that. For some of you, they know that you are still in love with them, yeah? The zodiac signs that are lovers, that you can work it out with, you can reconcile if you're struggling, no contact, huge potential to build, okay? Also new love. Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and that's it. Check whether you have this in your chart. Check the column before the final column, and you will see how to initiate, increase your blessings, and also what's needed, everybody. If there is a potential to date somebody, new love that's coming in, if you want to reconcile, it's on a high level there. So these zodiac signs are open and willing regarding a, build or a reconciliation, intensifying the relationship, that kind of stuff, yeah? Also new love. Next step in the relationship, maybe you started dating somebody who looks really good, yeah? Haters, people that you cannot work it out. They can't reconcile. Lying, scheming, plotting, scamming, all that stuff, right? People that are stuck in their emotions, not loving towards you. Things are stagnant. Don't force it, by the way, because this is stagnation, right? It's reversed. Don't force things. If people are aggressive, by the way, because the dust devil, right, with fire reversed, both of them, is also abuse or somebody's aggressive. I do have Mars here also reversed. So be extra mindful. And Pluto is also reversed here. So for some of you, there is abuse going on here. Harassment, narcissistic, borderline-ish, all that stuff, energies here. Okay, be mindful. So attacks, right? Spiritually, especially on a spiritual level, the sun is reversed in your spiritual section. Finance, so financial attacks, spiritual attacks, overall attacks with Mars here reversed. Somebody in your family is also toxic. You're like a mother lover. Scorpio and Libra reversed together with Mars. So it's in your overall section, bottom of the deck, and also in your family section. Maybe somebody has Mars in Libra, Mars in Scorpio, Mars in Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Or Pluto in Scorpio, in Libra, or in Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Be extra mindful, okay? If this is your own Astro Pretty Table constellation, everybody, then you need to look in your Astro Pretty Table and you need to look at the final column, okay? You will see what you can do about it. So the haters. A Libra, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Cancerian, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Taurus, a Leo, and a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Aries, Libra. By the way, Capricorn is also a lover. I mentioned that in the beginning, right? The zodiac signs that I just mentioned, it's going to get worse, everybody. You will not be able to come to a solution. You can't work it out. You can't reconcile. The energy is way too emotionally, okay, for them to be in a loving state with you. And because of that build, right, etc. All of you check, let me see. All of you check Sun, Jupiter, Pluto, and Mercury and Mars, please. You will see who the haters are and why they are hating on you. Final column. Yes? And others of you check whether you have the zodiac signs in your chart that I just mentioned, yeah? Now, having said that, be mindful also with fire energy reverse, right? If you stepped out of, because Mercury is reversed here, you could have ghosted, blocked somebody, they did it. You don't want to talk to them anymore. Mercury is reversed in your overall energy. They're trying to upset you or to trigger you, okay? Because if you totally stepped out of connection here, Leo, then somebody is trying to make you upset or even angry. Or they are directly, indirectly, aggressive, passive, aggressive, you know. Whatever this is with fire reversed. Be extra mindful, yeah? Others of you don't think about this person anymore. Others of you, this is a very unexpected attack, okay? Mercury is your thoughts are not there. So you're busy with something. You're focused on something. This is like Ten of Swords energy, being stabbed from the back, attacked from the back or something like that. Yeah? There's something about teabagging. You will know what I'm talking about if you don't forget about it. Jesus, Leos, there's something about a rifle or a gun, or rivalry, or Valerie, airy, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. With Mercury reversed, okay, if you need to think things through, please take your time, Leos. The fire energy reverse could be maybe you're impatient, you want to do things quick and dirty, maybe fast. Maybe somebody is forcing you, pushing you. Mercury is reversed. You're going to make a bad decision here. Fire, right? Angry, and it's just all emotions. Like I said, if you stepped out, you're good to go. You don't think about this person anymore. They're going to try to trigger you. Yes, before you react, think twice. That's the message. Think twice. Whatever this reaction or scenario is about that you're going to be in or that you may be already in, yeah? There's a family member, Leos, a Scorpio, that you cannot trust. Or a Libra or an Aries. Or maybe they're all working together, I don't know. Others of you, there are a Libra and a Scorpio. They are against somebody here. Or against an Aries or a Scorpio. Why? Because maybe you're getting spoiled by somebody or you're helping somebody financially. They want to control your money. They want to say what you have to do with your money. They want to decide about your money. I have an extremely toxic family here with Scorpio reversed. The toxic family was also in the Sagittarius reading. Yes, whomever this toxic family or family member is, doesn't have to be your own family, could be somebody else's family. Family is also community, acquaintances, friends, hockey club, golf club, you know. Yeah? For some of you, Leos, your family and your financial situation is linked. Be mindful about that. Your spiritual and your food section is also linked here, Leos. The sun is reversed and Leo is reversed. You're reversed here, Leos. Maybe you're feeling that you're spiritually being attacked. You're gaining a lot of weight, Leos. Or you're losing a lot of weight. Others of you, you're vomiting or something like that. If there is any attack going on financially or spiritually, be careful, by the way, food poisoning, right? It's always in the Sagittarius reading. You're in the Ancestor section. Check out the Sagittarius reading, okay? Some of you feel that you're being poisoned, whether it's food, drinks, or data, information, sound, frequency, whatever, right? You're right. Maybe this is a fellow Leo, by the way, is doing it. Others of you, Leos, you are the most beautiful, the most pretty, the most handsome. You represent the soul of humanity, right? People are jealous and they are attacking you because of that. Something's got to change here, by the way, regarding your finance, Leos, because Pluto's reversed. You have to take action now. If everything is going well, that's not your storyline. If you feel that somebody's attacking your finance, you're absolutely right. Death spells on your finance here. It seems to be somebody from your family here. So you're being attacked here regarding, being a Leo, right? Capricorn is in your love section. So if you're not in love with a Capricorn, you're not going to meet somebody new, you're not dating a Capricorn, then you are in love with your 10th house. You're in love with money. Capricorn is the money, the coin, the pentacle. You're in love with fame, status, reputation, career, right? And of course, karma, kuram, which is Sanskrit, right? Kuram, karma. Sagittarius reading is also called karma hits somebody really hard. So, like I said, check out the Sagittarius reading. If you want to be single, if you're not in a relationship with a very secure, stable partner, maybe even a Capricorn, then you are in love with your money, or you want to focus on your money, your career, your ambition, your karma. There is a Cancerian at your work that's extremely jealous, emotional, totally distracting you. It's not doing what you say. The Cancerian is reversed, very sneaky also, okay? If you got a bonus promotion raise or maybe a lease car, then this Cancer is extremely jealous of you. If somebody becomes emotional at your work, they're trying to impact you. So this is blackmail, or this is using emotions. So you get into the emotions, and then, later on, they're going to say, yeah, Leo cried. Leo is such a bad leader, right? Be mindful about this Cancer, or somebody who has an emotional outburst at your work, career, business, or who's going to have that, yeah? Jupiter is at your education here. So there is a Sagittarius here that's jealous of you regarding your education courses. Doesn't like it that you're growing. Pisces, by the way, too. Jupiter reversed is also that a course or an education could be too much, Leos. Mercury is also reversed here. And Jupiter is reversed in your education section. So maybe it's too much. You have a lot on your plate. Or maybe it's just not what you expected. Maybe it's a lot of data that you have to process. And others of you, this is failing a test or an exam. Something is too much here. You need to bring it back to something that is manageable, doable, feasible, and likable, and also Mercury reverse, right? For some of you, you want to make way too big steps here, Leos. It's like, before you can run a marathon, right? You first got to learn how to crawl, right? So that's the energy that I have here. If you are already doing amazing university, PhD, MD, all that stuff, right? Then a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or somebody here is extremely jealous of you. You might even decide to stop talking to all these people, ghost them, block them, or you already did that, or they did that to you and you're not talking, right? If it's no contact, Leos, I don't see you contact somebody here anymore. Mercury reverse, like, listen, I tried. I'm not going to do this anymore. You can't have any childish or immature communication here. You are refusing that, or you might want to reconsider the connection, Leos, if that's the case here. Because Mercury reverse is also childish communication, right? Now, Mercury reverse is also false prophets. You are recognizing, Leos, who's a false prophet, right? You're like, nah, that's not a real person. That's false. Or maybe something is AI or something like that. Mercury reverse is just, something that's fake, right? Fake Virgo, fake Gemini. Definitely, overall speaking, a Gemini or Virgo that's extremely jealous of you, Leos. Your ancestors have Uranus here, so they're saying focus on the new. There's lots of new things coming in. Maybe even a new Aquarius. If you're with an Aquarius, everything is going well. They're so proud of you. You have a beautiful partner. If you're struggling, you can still work it out. They like the Aquarius. Okay, you will know who the Aquarius is, right? Or somebody here. Focus on the new, they're saying here. Especially also regarding your beauty, your handsomeness, your appearance, okay? Your appearance is also here with Aries here in your health section. So your body, your identity, your headspace, your appearance, your beauty, it's being paired up here also with health. So with Mercury reversed, this could be people that are jealous and saying, oh, you need a wig, or you need fake nails, or you need a butt implant or a breast implant. It looks like you are way too powerful for that. Maybe you're going to reconsider, but I see you blowing it up saying, nah, I ain't going to do cosmetic surgery. Which, everybody, you need to decide, right, what you want to do there. Others of you, maybe you do have cosmetic surgery. There's a lot of gossip going on. It's like really, you chose to do that, right? They're trying to spiritually break you here and make you get some kind of eating disorder here because Leo is reversed, Sun is reversed in spiritual and in food. Yeah? Maybe you are Ozempicing, I don't know. People are saying, oh, you're on Ozempic. Yeah, whatever, right? Ozempic, of course, is not healthy. You must know that if you're on my channel, Ozempic is not Ozempic, right? It has nothing to do with weight loss. They're doing something else to your body. If you didn't know, now you know, right? If people are hating on you because you're losing a lot of weight or you're gaining maybe a lot of weight, Leo, you're reversed there with your food. Some of you are spiritually feeling attacked and you're eating a lot or you're eating way less. Others of you, you're throwing up, you're bulimic or maybe even anorexic, or somebody is in your environment. Others of you, this is a Libra or a Scorpio who's portraying that behavior. And Aries is trying to help here. Listen to the Aries, okay? Aries knows what's going on here regarding their health. This is an Aries sun sign, by the way. This is not an Aries who has Aries somewhere in their chart, okay? This is an Aries sun sign. They know what they're talking about. They're looking at you, by the way, regarding spiritual and health issues, challenges, impediments, blockages. They can definitely help you out here, yeah? If you feel, Leos, that you need to block go somebody or they did that and you distance yourself, it is doing you really good on a healthy level, okay? And you can also focus here on your career, on your money, your reputation status, on karma, cut and right. So for those who are saying, that was the best decision ever. Not to go back to an ex, or, I tried one more time, I left them behind, or they ghosted me, blocked me, and you're saying, thank you, I feel so much better. Yeah? If you had to start over from scratch, because some of you have been dealing with abusive, narcissistic, borderline-ish energy here, you're making good steps here, okay? Others of you, you're already there. Why? Because Capricorn is here in your love section. You're in love with the money. You're in love with the bag, right? That's for some of you. Others of you, a real Capricorn, right? It's in the upright. Sexuality, you even have Earth sign here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Taurus is reversed here in sensuality. It seems to be a Capricorn, Mercury is reversed, that's also Virgo. So it seems that loads of you, this person has somewhere Capricorn in the chart, sexual also amazing, loving amazing. Or you could have met them at your work, Or you're gonna. It's new love. Taurus is reversed regarding sensuality. So a Taurus does not turn you on. You don't find the body or what they say, how they speak, you know, their sound, the way they act, the way they behave, the whole sensuality thing, right? Nah. Others of you, you're blaming a Taurus. You're saying to a Taurus, you make me fat. Or because of you, I have an eating disorder, skinny, eating disorder, right? We're talking about morbid, obese, everybody, not about curvilicious, anorexic, bulimic, right? Vomiting, all that stuff. We're not talking about curvilicious or, slim, all that stuff, right? We're talking about a state of physicality, everybody, where the body is being abused in such a way where the organs are being eaten away, either by the fat or because there is no food, no nutrition coming in the body anymore, right? That's something different, right? I see some of you, by the way, dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius, okay? They have Aquarius, Capricorn in the chart. New love is coming in. I also see regarding your health, regarding your love, regarding your beauty, handsome energy, regarding sex. Your whole perspective has changed here. Also regarding a secret that somebody's keeping here from you. That could, by the way, be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Or you're keeping a secret for a Capricorn or an Aquarius here. Especially if something happened in 2019, 2020, or 2011. You're not going to tell on them. You have a secret with somebody here or with an Aquarius or a Capricorn. I do have somebody here, okay, that's taking some supplements here. I'm talking about, testosterone, what is it called? Anabolic, elements. Ozempic. Yeah, like I said, this has nothing to do with the body, everybody. You are contaminating your soul with that stuff. There's something else is going on. So be mindful. Maybe somebody's going to advise it to you. Mercury's reversed. I see you saying, nah, thanks. I think I'll pass, you're saying. Let's see, okay? Because the dust devil is reversed, right? Dustin is important, Dusty. Dusty Springfield. The only man that could ever lead me was the son of a preacher man. Some of you are the son of a preacher, or you're the son or daughter of a preacher, or somebody that is religious or spiritual, or you are that person, spiritual leader. Maybe this is why you're being attacked constantly. Others of you Leos, you are definitely an empath here, okay? The sun reversed, spirituality, Mercury reversed. You're totally drained. You meet somebody, you're totally drained. If somebody has Mars and Libra, or this Libra is very aggressive, you're like, OMG, so much aggression. Like, OMG, please. You're drained after that, whether it's, an Aries, Scorpio, Libra, it doesn't matter. Some of you Leos are also worried that a Libra and an Aries are not getting along. That a Scorpio wants to rule over your budget, over your money, wants to decide over that, or wants to be the leader of the family. And you're saying you're not. I'm just hearing the dog, bear with me. I don't know whether the dog is going to keep barking. There's something about Barki. Sranang Tongo, for those who speak Sranang. Others of you, Barki Mai, Hindi, which is auntie. And then Mai Tai. Our love is history. Dutch group. Ohepo di Tai Tai Hei. Tai. 5th of December is important for some of you. Santa Claus or Sinterklaas or Sint-Niklaas in Belgium is important. So The devil is reversed, right? The dust devil is reversed. If somebody's really angry at you, let them be, because fire is reversed here too, right? Let them be. It will fade away. If it's abuse, it will not fade away, Leos. It will start again. It will happen again. So you got to take action here, okay? If you need professional help, ask for professional help, please. Because for some of you, I do have abuse here. I see somebody going also to the hospital with injury on the head or brain. I also have Alzheimer here. Alzheimer was in the Sagittarius reading. What's the dust devil here? Let's see. Six of Pentacles, Taurus. The Empress, Taurus. And the Eight of Swords reversed. Gemini, Aquarius energy here. There are worries here about money, Leos. There's also worry here about somebody that might be in the hospital. Maybe also a medical bill that needs to be paid, Leos. Be mindful of somebody who's trying to scam you, okay? Because Mercury reversed could also be somebody that is, you know, this is like Yahoo boy, Yahoo girls. This is catfishing, right? Scamming. We love you long time, right? I hope you're not paying for this person. Some of you have never met this person. Don't do it. It's a huge warning, okay? It's a catfish. Others of you, they're telling you that the name is Roger or David or, I don't know, Pippa or Peppa or whatever. Maybe Peppa Pig, I don't know. But they're not okay. This one is from Africa, from Asia. That's what they do, right? Others of you, this is a lover boy, transgender, LGBTQ, ABCDE, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not an issue for you, but Mercury reverse is you getting angry with Mars and fire because they lie to you. It's about the lie, right, everybody? It's never about the deed. It's always about the lie, right? Let's see. I also have something here with the ugly swan. I have cosmetic surgery here, by the way. If you're going to go cheap, you're going to get cheap solution here, okay? Ozempic is also here. You get something else back for Ozempic. Those quick fixes, right? They always come with a high price. Be extra mindful. Others of you, I don't know whether you're thinking, or maybe people are saying that maybe tarot readers, right? They're not surgeons, everybody. Go there, do surgery, block cosmetic surgery. Nah. They're tarot readers, everybody. Go to a professional. Yes. If you're going to be cheap with the Six of Pentacles, you're going to get, what is it? The Eight of Swords. So something is going to be delivered really badly. Others of you, you're going to be sick, ill. Others of you, something that won't stop bleeding. Others of you, something else in your body will be damaged. I have it here with Mercury. Mercury is like, oh my God, it's reversed. I wish I would have thought this over before I took the decision. Yeah? I do have something with body dysmorphia. Leo's Mercury is reversed. So I don't know whether this is coming from your family, from your work, maybe from a Taurus here, a fellow Leo, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, or a Libra, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Whomever these people are, right? Body dysmorphia is being created here with fear, right? Fear is the absence of love, everybody. Fear is emotions, right? Love is not emotions, everybody. We're all born with love. And we will go back in love. Love is creation. Creation is God. Repeat, right? So be mindful. Fire reverse is also something that's trying to make you afraid, scared. So you make a decision, you know, here with Mercury. Yeah? Mercury reversed means you got to take your time, Leos. Take your time. Don't go fast. Capricorn is in your love section, which is the slowest zodiac sign, right? Don't go fast, okay? If a Taurus, by the way, is harassing you or somebody, you might want to be careful going on a date here. Or this is a dinner date. Cancer, Taurus energy. You know, like, yeah, you're such a good colleague, such a good employee. Let's go out for dinner. No. This person wants more, especially if it's a Cancer or Taurus, yeah? Let's see, why do you have Mercury reversed? You got to take something slow here, okay? Yeah, 7 of Swords. I told you. Aquarius energy. Others of you, be careful of the Aquarius. 4 of Swords reversed, Libra. And then the 9 of Cups, yeah. If you're wondering where somebody is going, if they're not in your bed, they are literally in somebody else's bed. If you didn't have any contact, yeah, you know, I didn't see anybody. I was alone at home, la, 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 la. Yeah, of course they were. They weren't everybody. You know, if they always cook dinner for you or certain things that they do in the bedroom, you think they only do it with you. Nah, you ain't that special. Scorpio, by the way, is also reversed, right? In the family section. So it gets even worse for those Leos who are dealing with someone who's cheating on you. The family knows that. The family knows that, you know, they're cheating on you. Or knows that when you were together, they already had somebody else. Family knows. Moving out of stagnation, right, is reversed. Stagnation is something different than going slow, right? Because stagnation is a standstill, but going slow is not a standstill. Even when you think you are stagnated, right, you're not. Once you start changing your perspective, right, you start moving again, right? Maybe not as big as you want to, but at least you're moving, right? There's something with Evelyn or Ava or Avi or Effie. Afton and also Effley is here. What's Mars in Libra reversed here? Attack, by the way, also on your family. Lots of fights, arguments, disputes in the family. Somebody's aggressive here, okay? Fire reversed, right? What's this about here? 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. And then we have a Page of Pentacles reversed. Something about children. There's Aquarius energy, right? So maybe somebody doesn't like it, that you're working a little bit too much. You could be the workaholic, which is Capricorn energy, right? Others of you, you don't have time for the children. You're always traveling. You don't have time for your relationship. You're always traveling. You're always working. And that is the reason why somebody's effing somebody else. Because the High Priestess is here, right? Now, is that a good reason? I don't think so. But if you want to know, there you go. And for some of you, they're cheating around with somebody from the neighborhood while they are traveling or from their work. Others of you, I'm sorry to say this, but Sun is reversed, right? Spirituality. If you go to the synagogue, mosque, mandir, church, guess what, Leos? They're meeting somebody here. They know somebody from church, mandir, synagogue, mosque, spiritual community, whatever. They know them. This is where they meet up. I hate to say it, but for some of you, somebody is having intercourse in a church. Or a mosque, or a mandir, or a synagogue, or, you know, a spiritual community, a religious community. What's about the intercourse here? Yeah. In the confession booth, you can't see who's on the other side, right? There's only talking, you don't know who's there, right? Father, forgive me for I have sinned. Yeah, go ahead, my daughter. Go ahead, my son, right? You don't see it. At least that's the objective, right? So, I don't know, okay. I get a very strange energy here, Leos. I get a cult here. Mercury reversed. You're being brainwashed here. If it's not you, Leos, you see this happening around you. Somebody's part of a cult. Somebody says, hey, you want to go to the mosque? You want to go to the mandir? You want to go to the synagogue? To church? To the spiritual community? Jehovah Witness or whatever this is, right? This is not a normal religious group. This is a cult, everybody. Pluto reversed with Scorpio here is you got to pay a lot of money also. This is like 70% of your salary. 8 of Pentacles is reversed. Goes to this so-called cult, right? And if you don't have the money, then you got to pay natural. So that would be the intercourse in the confession booth. Now, who does that, right? Yeah, 8 of Cups. It is reversed. Seven of Cups is reversed. There's Judgment. And there you are, Strength. Queen of Swords is here. Yeah, there's the King of Wands here. Two of Swords here. The Devil is reversed. Leos, either somebody is saying this to you or this is happening to you. With Mercury reversed, be critical, please. Because this is not, you know, like... yeah. It's a cult. There's something about George or Georgina, Georgette, Georgie, Peppa Pig. George, right? Somebody's from Georgia or Georgia, Eastern European. Maybe you're trying to protect somebody here. Leos. I don't know whether somebody's blackmailing you or something like that, okay? Pluto's reversed here, so your money is almost, it's done, it's over. But you have a lot of love here for somebody. And you're saying, you know, whatever it takes, I'm going to help you, I'm going to support you. I don't know. It's like, you know, somebody's part of a cult. You're trying to get them out of the cult. And then you're saying, I'm going to pay a lot of money, whatever it takes. But I hope it's not your child, the Leos. Scorpio's reversed, right? So whatever this called, this family, right? Community, something really horrible is happening here. And no matter what you're going to pay here, whomever's in the cult is not going to be released. So you have to go to the authorities. You have to go to the police. You have to go to the law. You have to ask for help. I also have somebody here, okay, with the Dust Devil reverse, right? There's an addiction going on. As you can hear, I'm losing my voice. Somebody cannot speak for themselves anymore. They're being overruled by a cult here. Others of you, somebody is drinking and drugging like crazy here. You're trying to save somebody here, Leos. You cannot save them. They need professional help. Or maybe this is you? The only ones that you can trust here, Leos, is a Capricorn, Aries, and an Aquarius. Those are the only people. Now, if you're dealing with a low vibrational one, those are not the one, right? Others of you, you're being stalked here, Leos. Maybe by a Capricorn. Or maybe because you're with a Capricorn. Or you have Capricorn in your chart. I don't know, okay? Maybe because of your work. I have no idea. Yeah, this Libra Mars energy. I'm just going to say it, Leos, and then I'm going to stop talking about it. Whomever needs help, please ask for professional help. Something is horribly wrong here. Okay, let's go back, everybody, to the reading. Why is Libra and Mars reversed here? Yeah. There's the attack, right? You're reversed. I'm going to take this off the table, okay? Because everything that I see here is going to be confirmed once I take the cards again. So let's just get this off the table. Because I think loads of you know what this is about. If not, good for you. If it's not resonating, if it is resonating, then you know what to do, yeah? Let me just take these back, yeah? And let's just... let's look at the time. Yeah, we have some time left here, Leos. Let me see, okay, you and somebody else. Whomever this somebody else is for you, you and somebody else. Okay, here we go. Split the deck. The bear and the fox is here. Wow. The bear is the ancestor. So your ancestors are warning you for a fox, okay? Scamming, lying. This fox is not going to stop. This fox is also saying it wasn't me. But the bear says your ancestors, yes, it is you. You see that? And again, somebody's watching you. What is this? The black egg and the sea serpent reversed. And the cosmic egg and the lizard reversed. I get hot-headed energy again, so a temper. Somebody has a temper, temperance, Sagittarius, Pisces. Okay. Let's look at your blessings, okay? What needs to come in here? If you trying to work something out here, your ancestors are giving you a message in this reading or dream, whatever. They're trying to help you, Leos, yeah? I don't know what's going on with my voice. Sorry for that. Very annoying. Let's see, okay. Let's see about some incoming blessings here. Blessings. The tiger is here. The year of the tiger is important, which is a few years ago. It's in the upright, the eye of the tiger. The tiger is also moving forward in a certain way, right? So determination is important to get whatever you want working for you, or claiming it or owning it. This is of course also kitty cat. Also new love is coming in, very passionate. I also get with the tiger that if you're not with somebody, Leos, you're too feisty. Somebody can't handle the kitty cat, right? Let's see. The spider is here. Okay. Somebody is trying to catch the tiger with a spider web. So there we go, the web, right? Somebody's watching you. For somebody, this is a Pisces. Others of you being tracked and traced here. Your blessing is with the spider that whatever they're trying to get here out of you, it looks like you're being accused of something that you're not doing. Tiger is in the upright, so this is like catching a tiger for what? Yeah, we gotta have this tiger in the web. Yeah, but for what? So you're being accused of something here. There are multiple people watching you, by the way. What are you being accused of? The oyster. Hiding something here. It's reversed. There's nothing to hide because the tiger is in the upright. And the oyster is reversed. So there is nothing to hide. Like literally, you have nothing to hide. It's open. Right? This is forcing an oyster, right? To open up, but it's already open. Or forcing a pearl to be in there. There is no pearl. Right? Something like that. Be mindful of somebody stealing from you. If something was lost, you're going to find it back again. Maybe it is about pearls. Maybe your glasses. Maybe an item. I don't know. You're going to find it back again. So the spider is looking at the tiger and the tiger is looking at the spider. You're not afraid here, Leos. You're saying to the spider, build your web. And you're saying also to the spider, you are excellent in building your web. But you're saying, don't you know that I am Leo, in this case tiger, and that your web cannot catch me. By the way, if you feel that somebody's doing black magic to you, you are 1,000,000% right. Leos, if it's you, for the cross watchers, it's not working. Whomever is doing it, it is not working. The year of the tiger, of course. Definitely Aquarius energy shows up again also. Esther, the name Esther is here. Yanni, Yannicka, Yannick. Yvonne, Yvette is here. Otto is here. Terry and Terence is also here. Deria is here. Ingrid is here. Jerry is here. Gary is here. Indra is here. India is here. Peter is also here. Okay, a lot of names are coming out here. Daniel is also here. Darren. And Petra or Petronella or Petra. Petrus. Okay, let's see. Blessing for you coming in. Scorpion energies here in the upright. We had Pluto right in your finance section and in your family right also Scorpio reverse. So you're going to be just fine here. Pluto is in Aquarius. I told you right. Leo's coming 20 years is really important for you. If you have not bought your birth chart reading yet, buy it, everybody. You can organize, plan. Everything in your life is there. Ask for the price list. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Scorpion energy, right, is also a transformational energy. So even if you're making small, big steps, no steps, you're getting there, okay? Don't worry. Sometimes you don't need to take any steps yet, right? Sometimes you just watch and observe, right? So you're definitely on the right track here. Another message coming in here regarding blessing for you. The eagle is here. Wow, that's Capricorn energy again. Pasha Mama, Prithvi also, Gaia, Zeus, Jupiter, Brihaspati. So that's Capricorn and Aquarius and Jupiter energy here, okay? So you can grow really big if you want to. And whomever is trying to take something from you, accuse you, whatever they're doing, it's not working. Yeah, look, there's the hyena. It's not working. They're reversed. The hyenas are, you know, always with the Leos, right? Leos, they come for the leftovers. You do the work, right? But the hyenas come for the leftovers. So somebody's watching you because they want a leftover. Yeah, look. Oh, my goodness. Cannot make this up, man. Look. Like literally, you know who this is. You're looking them straight in the face. Like, I know who you are, hyena. So this is also the fall of the hyenas. Ooh, Cobra is reversed here, the year of the snake, right? We are in it right now. So, with the Capricorn energy also, right? Karma, definitely check out the Sagittarius reading, okay? You're in there, by the way, regarding ancestors, like I said. Any other blessings for you? Let me take 12 cards, and then I'm going to look at two people, okay, in the previous reading. Leos, leave a comment, write down Leo Love Tarot reading, free reading. And I'm not answering any questions. I will just give you things that are coming in, okay? Yes? If I have selected you, I'm going to select two people in a moment, yeah? Also, watch the Sagittarius reading. If there is a new reading in the video section, Capricorn and all signs, timestamps will be in there. Check it out, okay? For your own zodiac sign or any zodiac sign that you have in your chart that you're dealing with. And in the live section, always check out Capricorn, yes? And if you want to have a birth chart reading to change your life, everybody, especially with Pluto and Aquarius, now is the time. Cash in your blessings, everybody. Buy a birth chart reading. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. You get the price list. Yeah, here we go. Three of Pentacles is reversed. Four of Cups is reversed. The Five of Cups is reversed. My device is out of the blue making sounds now. Ace of Wands is reversed. I will check that in a moment. Bear with me. Two of Swords is reversed. Eight of Swords is reversed. Six of Swords is in the upright. The Tower is reversed. Page of Wands is reversed. The Star is reversed. You are in the upright. The World is in the upright. And the Five of Swords is reversed. I don't know who's out here to get you, okay? With lies and looking at you, spying on you, plotting on you. They have nothing on you. Whatever this is, right? This is you being, just a good person. Libra, Virgo, Aquarius energy. Virgo is the most obsessed zodiac sign. That is not Capricorn, not Scorpio, okay? It is Virgo. Why? Because Virgo's information, they don't have everything, right? So they always want more, more, more. Analysis paralysis, right? Obsession. They rule that. The psychopath. So, you hear the sound, right? Let me see what that is about. I'll be right back. Strange. Now, there's of course a reason, right, that this is happening. So please bear with me, because I'm gonna check something for you, okay? Bear with me. Okay. The sound that you were just hearing, everybody. Yeah, interesting. Stagnation. Interesting. So somebody is trying to stop you, okay? Bear with me. Somebody's trying to stop you here. And on different levels. But the good thing is, the blessing is, the biggest blessing here, is that you are your own best friend, Leos. For some of you, you are so independent, you don't need nobody. Others of you, somebody say, yeah, you're never going to be like this because of me and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. You are your own best friend, or you have found yourself back again here, okay? All the other cards are reversed, except a Six of Swords here. You could be visiting family, you're going to ask for help, or you're visiting somebody, you're helping them out. This Scorpio, by the way, is crazy, okay? I don't know who the Scorpio for you is, Leos. But there is a Scorpio here that is really not good here. Bear with me, okay? So whomever the Scorpio is, right, be extra mindful. They have Scorpio somewhere in their chart. I don't know. Could be family, could be in your finance section, right? I literally said to you, right, that taking a step back or just observing, right, is also good. You're observing, by the way, the world, maybe a Capricorn. Or you're looking online, or you're online. Maybe you are a celebrity online. That could be. You could even be a model online. So I have these 12 cards here, right? And for you, Leos, you're on the highest frequency if you're on my channel, right? But you yourself, the star is reversed that. Look, it's Aquarius. Look, it's reversed. So you seem to be on an Aquarius level, Leos. I've explained to you, right? If you're in the zodiac belt, right? And you're looking at all the 12 signs, right? The more you are at the end, you know, Pisces, right? The more you have mastered. There's also more pressure. Because, you know, a Pisces must master everything from Aries until Pisces. That is their purpose, everybody, right? Now, if a Pisces looks like a shit show, you know, is morbid obese, you know, making stuff up about, remote viewing, you know, scamming people, right? then that is, of course, not a real Pisces, Leo, right? I'm talking about highest frequency. You will see it. Pisces is beautiful, is very attentive, handsome, takes care of themselves, you know. They have a life. They've built up a life. They're also being ruled by Jupiter, right? So aside from that, so it is for Capricorn. So it is for you, Leo, right? Everything on your level, and before that, you should master that. If you haven't mastered that, you're not on the highest frequency. And then any other zodiac sign that's on your level, equivalent to you regarding growth, right? And above that will make you grow, Leos. You don't learn. You already know everything. You just need to grow, right? Absorb, right? In this spread, you are here at the end. So you are literally on an Aquarius level here. And the star is reverses behind you. So for some of you, it's because of a Capricorn. It's because of an Aquarius, right? Or maybe you're not with them anymore. Or you have it in your chart. But you are here looking as a Queen of Wands Aquarius, right? To the world. Capricorn energy again. Saturn, right? So your blessings are, Leos, been there, done that. I got this. I know what to do. You know, all this low vibrational stuff here around you. You're showing up as the queen or the king of wands. You're like, I got this. I also see that you are ignoring a lot of people. Maybe you're focused here on the world. Like I said, you could be a celebrity. You're traveling the world, right? It's Saturn energy. Maybe you are, you know, a model or whatever this is. Doesn't matter. But you're focusing on the new. The world is also, you know, as the world turns, right? So on a daily basis, you're checking everything. And then the next day, you execute again. Definitely you repeat here. The world is a repeat, right? As the world turns, right? It seems to be extremely beneficial for you. If you're going to meet somebody or you're with somebody amazing, maybe you met them recently or this is somebody, right? Platonic, romantic, business, doesn't matter. This is a beautiful connection, okay? And for some of you, it's a Pisces, or this could even be a child of Pisces. The world, right? Maybe you're pregnant with a Pisces, I don't know. But this is a healthy Pisces, right? The world is here. So this is not somebody that is looking like a shit show, right? So your blessings are that whomever is trying to financially create losses for you, spells, somebody that wants to have your wealth, somebody that is not really, you know, family, somebody that only wants to use you for the sex, somebody that is breaking promises or doesn't come through regarding a relationship. Because some of you are ready for a relationship, marriage, living together, all that stuff. Then I have people here that can't make up their mind, commitment phobes. I have people here that are unhealthy mentally, like literally derailed, psychopaths here. And then I have, by the way, Libra seems to be good here. A Libra that wants to support you, wants to bring you, wants to take you to a safe space. Then I have somebody here that only wants you for the sex. They don't stay, or you can't go to their house, Leos. You can't go because they already have a family. Others of you, you're sick and tired of somebody dealing with a very immature child here. They are the child, or they don't know how to raise their child or children. A Sagittarius, you're like, nah, I'm done with that one. Others of you, you're with a Capricorn, or you're done with a Capricorn, or you're with an Aquarius, or you're done with an Aquarius. If you're done with them, they can't accept the fact that you, I don't know, you seem to be a celebrity. You make your money with fame. Maybe you are on OnlyFans. I have no idea. Okay. Others of you, you just go to work, you know, with a straight face. You're not really happy at your work. Like, utterly unhappy, by the way. But you're like, you know what, I got to deal with these people anyhow. So you do your work. You do your work excellent, by the way. Queen or King of Wands and upright. You leave, and then the world is here, right? You go home. And you could be looking already for some new work or something like that. New job. And just saying, it's just my work. I can, I just need my money, then I'm gone. And, you know, I have my own family here, you're saying. Let's see. Give me one message about all these cards that are reversed regarding your blessing. Yeah, the moon is reversed. Moon rituals, emotions all over the place, right? Maybe somebody wants you to be emotional, vulnerable. You're saying, nah, I'm love, right? Secure, stable. 10 minutes later, you're still stable, right? Not volatile, like, angry, sad. So you are refusing to fall for the emotional trap, the emotional blackmail, the emotional vulnerability. You're saying, nah, I ain't going to do that. It doesn't make any sense, right? Why would you want to be emotional vulnerable if you can be secure and stable and be in love, right? With yourself, with people around you. Yes, which brings a lot of respect for yourself, for other people. It brings security, stable foundation. That's love, right? There's something here about 24 hours, Leos. Because the world is here, right? So when you're going to see this before the sunrise, you have to do something here, Leos. I don't know what. What do you need to do before sunrise? The Ace of Cups, Cancerian energy. Before sunrise, Leos, whenever you're going to watch this reading, you got to secure your assets. Or you got to change the lock, or you got to make sure that your cars, your vehicles are in the garage or something like that, okay? So before the sun rises, your assets need to be secured. Others of you, if you're pregnant, you're going to deliver the baby. Wherever you are, okay, before the sun rises, the baby is here. So you're pregnant, make sure everything is ready. Also in the home, right? Everything, your suitcase, everything, because you got to go immediately. Okay? What else do you have here? Before the sun rises, there you are, the Five of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. The Empress is reversed, yeah. Somebody here could also be in a critical state, right? Coma or something like that. Or somebody's pregnant. So prepare yourself now. Yeah, and you will be just fine. Six of Wands is here. Excellent, yeah? I also see somebody coming back here, Leos. Everybody that ever rejected you says, oh my God, I love you. Now they want to be with you because whomever they were with, right? The Empress reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. They're reversed, right? So they're just ugly. Absolutely not nurturing, not a good mom, not a good dad. Doesn't want to have any children, is childish themselves, full of traumas because of baby mama, baby daddy issues, They can't build. So now they want you back. So don't fall for the, I never stopped loving you, blah, blah, blah. That's not the case here. They were just dealing with a lousy person that they chose, and now they want you back. By the way, Leos, for loads of you, you look really good here, right? Everybody's literally sitting down because you're standing here, right? So you're really pretty, handsome, beautiful, confident, secure, successful, even if it's small or big steps. Others of you, your mother or your sisters or the feminine energy in your life hates you or something like that. Because you're always saying, you know what, I gotta move forward. What's this about? Others of you, you're worried about your mom. If it is about your mom, before the sun rises, take action. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. God said so. Why? Voila, because of the Magician. Oof. I don't know whether someone is doing black magic on you or on your mother. Yeah, the Lovers is reversed. The Nine of Pentacles is here. This is Virgo energy. We have a hoe here. This is the hoe card too, okay? The prostitute, the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, okay, if this is OnlyFans, maybe you are a prostitute, right? We don't judge or hoe, whatever, right? You're gonna witness something here with the mafia. You might want to be careful here because the Empress and the Queen, I don't know, are you on the run? Be mindful if you're dealing with a big criminal here, okay? Others of you, before sun rises, you have to take care of your mother or of yourself because somebody's doing black magic. The Lovers is even reversed here, so I have a Ten of Swords, right? Something is about to bounce back here. If somebody is the reason for split up, breakup, divorce, you're not with them anymore, right? It was in the Sagittarius reading. Karma hits hard. And karma is Capricorn. Primarily and secondarily. Aquarius, yeah? Okay, Leos, let me see, okay? Let me take 2 people here in the chat. Let me see. I am going to select 2 cards here, okay? Let's see. Because there are 61 comments here. Let's see. Here we go. We have the King of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands. Both of these cards are you, King or Queen. It's Leo. And we have the 5 of Swords reversed, Aquarius. So I'm going to take 4 and I'm going to take 7, which is in this case 11. Let me see. 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lily. It says Lee and then Lee. And you say, love you, GDT. I love you too, darling. Free reading, please. Quadruple or druple a Leo. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, because I have double Leo here anyhow. Oof. And there is a Queen of Cups here and a Page of Swords. So, somebody wants to reconcile with you, darling, but this person is stubborn. Watching you a lot. Anything that they can spy on social media, they're watching you. Lee, you are a very beautiful, loving person. Very sexy also here. Very pretty. But because of that, you also attract crazy people here. Everybody wants to have you. But then when they're with you, right, you're realizing that they're all crazy or something like that, and you don't want them anymore, and then the stalking starts. 5 of Swords reversed, Page of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Queen and the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. I almost said Kipper, or I also Caitlin. But this one's not going to give up. This one is not going to give up. I just flipped the deck. There you are. And there is the Lovers reversed, right? So somebody says, nah. You are still in love with me, quadruple Leo. Yeah? Druppel, darling, also means in Dutch druppel. Druppel means the key. I don't know whether this person still has your key. If you're wondering who did something to your assets, your assets, that's the one who has your key or had your key. Maybe damaged or whatever. Stole something, I don't know. But druppel also means key. So, tears or rain, raindrop or tears. So somebody's also crying here that they're not with you. Yeah, look, about you, your strength, right? You're Leo. So if you want a new relationship, there's a new relationship coming in. Fire and water signs. If you're dealing with a stalker, or the stalker won't give up, or you feel your ex is still in love with you, they are. Yeah. Ace of Cups is reversed, which is a 2 of Cups and a 10 of Cups. They still want the family with you. Soulmate, twin flame. Crying, by the way, a lot, right? Ace of Cups is reversed. Okay, let's get the next one here for the Leos. Here we go, Leos. Let's see. Leos. We have number 13 here. I'm going to take another one. And we have number 21 here. So that brings us, everybody, to 34. And I'm going to count now. So let me see, 34. Let me see if I can do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 en 34. Janet Pellegrini. Janet, the world is here, death, right? So Scorpio and Capricorn energy is here. These are both, especially Capricorn, right? Capricorn is the change because of time, right? It rules time. And Scorpio is the beginning, ending. It's a transformation. So 2 major arcana, Janet. If you're going through it right now, these are blessings, okay? Maybe you don't like it. Maybe it's tough. Could be. If not, you're doing amazing. If you're already saying, I'm doing amazing, you are. The world and death is here, okay? I also have a message, Janet, that you get a dream or you're predicting death here. You're absolutely right. Why is this showing up for you, Janet? Blessings. A 2 of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn. A Knight of Swords. And an 8 of Wands. I also have somebody doing death spells or money spells or attacking you. But it's not working. If you lost a lot of money, it's because somebody did a spell here on somebody. You're not going to get the money back or something like that. Maybe it's a Capricorn. Or a Sagittarius. Could also be a Scorpio. Somebody did a spell on them. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Why? The Page of Swords reversed. Somebody turned their back. There's something here about you taking care of them, security, stability. You lost something here. Maybe it's even money. They turned their back on you. And with the Page of Swords reversed, this is somebody else who is doing black magic on your person, whomever your person is. Yeah, 2 swords. Bad friends. All that stuff is here, okay? Your blessing is you're transforming here. You're going to travel, by the way, a lot here, okay? I see somebody stopping you. You have 5 cards here. You have 5 cards of the future and traveling here. So if you're willing to move forward, progress here, stay on that energy, stay in that energy. If you're dealing with a stalker right now, or maybe you want something back, it's only going to get worse regarding the attack. So please be mindful, okay? Let's see. Yeah, 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. You're being asked, Janet, to focus on the new here. Lots of traveling, lots of new people coming in. Definitely a new Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. Found a message here. You moving forward, blessings. Yeah, the world is reversed. So the moment you change your perspective, right, the world start literally turning for you. Time is also here. Use your time wisely. There could also be something going on here with your eyes. If there's anything going on with your eyes, with your womb, make sure that you take the adequate actions here regarding your health. Yeah? Leos, this is your reading. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell. If you want to change your life, get on board, everybody. Buy yourself a birthchart reading if you want beyond psychic abilities and beyond, all the stuff, right, that you see, which is not part of Pluto and Aquarius. You might want to join the whole event. If you want to prize this, everybody send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and I will send it to you. Yeah? Also, check out the Sagittarius reading in the video section, please. You are in there. And also the Capricorns, by the way, check out the Sagittarius reading. You're also in there. And be on the lookout, everybody, for the video section, Capricorn and all signs. I will do all signs again. And also in the live section, the Capricorn reading. Yeah? I gotta go. Stay blessed and always let God do the rest. Bye-bye.